Hi students, now we are going to discuss about chapter 6, the triangle and its properties case. We are going to discussion reading. For that, what about triangles? What about triangles case? Triangle means a closed figure. It is joined by a three line segment. A closed figure, it is joined by a three line segment. We get a triangle figure. Here see A, B, C is a triangle. In this triangle, how many sides are there? Three sides are there. How to read the sides? A, B, AC and AD are the three sides. Then they are line segment there. That's why the line segment, how to denote, already we learned. Line segment AB, side BC and a side AC. How many sides a triangle has? Three sides a triangle has. How many angles? Angle case also. How many angles a triangle have? Three angles. Angle A, angle B and angle C are the three angles. Here usually higher class going time angles how to read means three alphabet using and read. Here one alphabet only using and reading. Usually we read the angles, three alphabet use and read. Suppose we want a middle vertex as a middle alphabet as A means we can read it as angle BAC or CAB. We can write it as angle EBAC. So which alphabet comes as middle angle A. Next our aim is to coming a B alphabet as a middle alphabet means how to we can read angle BABC or reversely CBA. Any order reading time B comes as the middle alphabet. Then next C comes as middle alphabet. How to read angle ACB or BCA. Angle ACB or BCA. Anyhow C comes as the middle alphabet. In this way we can read the angle in this way or this way. This part usually we are reading in this way. Three alphabet using and angles are reading. Then how many vertex? Vertex means corner. We call it as a vertex. Let's see this corner. Corner point is known as a vertex. How many are there? Three are there. A, B, C are the vertexes. So vertices. Vertices asking time A point, B and C are the vertices. Vertex means a singular form. Vertices means a plural form. So what are the vertices of this triangle? Point A, point B, point C are the vertices of that of this triangle. Then next these are the things related to the triangle. Then next triangle case, different types of triangles are there. Different types of triangles are there. One is isosceles triangle. Here basis of a side case. How to basis of sides case we can divide the triangle into three. How to what are they means? One is scale and triangle. Scale and triangle means all three sides are unequal. Then we can say such a type of triangle we call it as a scale. Here PQR is the name of this triangle. See how many sides it has? Three sides. Which are they? PQ, QR and RP are the three sides there. Then here suppose the side measurement given as this is 5 centimeter, this is 4 centimeter and this part comes as 6 centimeter. Like this way they given means see all measurements are all three sides measurement are different there. That's why such a type of triangle we call it as a scale and triangle. Scale and triangle means triangles three sides become unequal, measurement become unequal means we can say they are a scale and triangle. Second type of triangle we call it as an isosceles. Isosceles triangle. Isosceles triangle means any two sides of any, we know triangle has three sides, but in three sides any two side measurement become equal, then we can say they are isosceles. See A, B, C. BC, here we can mark AB side and BC side are equal 5 centimeter, both of them means we can say AB and BC are equal side and AC are the different measurement. Such type of triangle, that means in triangle three sides are there, in that three sides any two sides measurement become same, then we can say such type of triangle is known as a scalar isosceles triangle. Then next we go through one more triangle is there. Another is equilateral triangle. Third one is equilateral triangle. Equilateral triangle means all side measurements become equal, means we can say they are known as equilateral. Here that means this is 4 centimeter, this side also 4 centimeter, this side also 4 centimeter. ABC triangle, name of this triangle is ABC. All three, which are the three side? AB side, BC side and AC side. All these three sides measurement become equal, then we can say which type of triangle? Equilateral. So what are the three types of triangle? Basis of sides, we can divide the triangle into three. What are they? One is scalene triangle. Scalene means all three sides are unequal. Not equal means unequal measurement, we can say scalene triangle. Next, second one is isosceles triangle. Any two sides of a triangle become equal, such type of triangle we call it as a isosceles triangle. Third one is equilateral triangle. All three sides of a triangle become equal, then we can say it is an equilateral triangle. Then basis of angle case. Angle case also we can divide the triangle into three types. We can divide a triangle into three types. What are they? Here this is side case. Next I am going to explain about angles case. Angles case also we can divide into three. First one is acute angled triangle. Next, acute angled triangle means we know that a triangle has how many angles? Three angles are there. That three angles measurement become less than 90 degree. Then we can say that triangle we call it as a acute angle. See, the shape of the acute angle is like this. PQR is the triangle name. Here and here measurement is less than 90 means 60 degree here 60 degree 60, that means all these three angles measurement become how much degree? Only 60 degree, only 60 each. How many angles are there? Angle P, angle Q and angle R. Three angles are there. That three angles measurement become less than 90 degree. That's why we can say that it is an acute. Then one more thing is there, all these three angles measurement adding time we want answer as how much? 180. So 60 plus 60 plus 60 comes to be how much? 60 plus 60 become 120. 120 plus 60 comes to be how much? 180. That is the rule. Any not a 60, other measurement also we can, but taking time less than 90 degree measurement only we considering. Such a type of triangle we call it as an acute angled triangle. Then next is right angle triangle. Next triangle name as a right angled triangle. Right angled triangle. Right angled triangle means one angle of a triangle become exact 90 degree. Diagram is like this. One angle of a triangle become a exact 90 degree. We can say it is an right. See, XY, the Y angle become how much degree? L shape represent as a, say that symbol represent as a 90 degree. So Y angle become 90, X and Z become how much degree? Less than 90 degree. That means acute angle. X value may be 45, here also may be 45 may be coming. Then anyhow that three angles here 90 degree. 90 plus 45 plus 45, anyhow adding there how much will get in there? 180. Rule says that only. Your sum of all triangle become that chapter that exercise going to we can discuss more. Anyhow inside three angles measurement adding time always we require how much measurement? 180. Then one thing remember, one angle is 90 degree means the remaining two angles become less than a 90 degree. That also remember there. Then such a type of triangle we call it as one angle become 90 degrees. Such a type angle we call it as a right angled triangle. Next third angle is obtuse angle triangle. Obtuse angled triangle. Obtuse angled triangle means one angle of a triangle is greater than more than 90 degree, like this. Shape of the obtuse angle triangle is like this. One angle of a triangle here, A, B, C means angle B become protractor use and measuring time AB line pass into more than 90 degree line. Then we can say this shape triangle we call it as a which type of obtuse angled triangle. Then here X protractor use and measuring time XY measuring line measuring time it passing through 90 degree. That's why we call it as a 90 degree. Then here protractor use and measuring time a PQ line or a PR line passing through less than a 90 degree. That's why this triangle we call it as an acute angle. Here measuring time one angle is more greater exact 90 degree line passing a protractor using a measuring time. That's why it call it as a right angle triangle. This one angle B keeping B vertex and measuring time AB line passing through more than 90 degree. Maybe 105, maybe 120, maybe 130, like this measurement coming there. With such a type of measurement coming, we can say that the one angle is greater than 90 degrees. Such a type of triangle we call it as a obtuse angled triangle. These are the different types of triangle. Basis of sides and a basis of an angle case. These are the different types of the triangles are there. So total how many types? 6 types of triangle are there. 3 types from the side case. Next 3 case from the angle case. So total 6 type of triangles are there. Then next, what about median case? Median means here see median. One triangle is there from the if in a triangle, one triangle A B C from any vertex, suppose from B vertex, draw a line that line through the opposite side of the triangle, which is with respect to B vertex, which is the opposite side, AC is the opposite side. From B vertex to draw a line to the opposite side AC and it touching the middle of that AC side, middle of that line, middle exact middle we want. Then we can say here BE is the median of that triangle. Median means from opposite vertex through joined from opposite vertex draw a line through the from the vertex from the one vertex to draw a line through the opposite side of the triangle. Where to draw at the middle of the opposite side. Then we can say it represent as a such type of how many medians we can possible to draw means 3 medians can be drawn in one triangle. See here CF is the another median, then middle to joined, and AG is the another median line. AG is the median line touching the with respect to A vertex, which is the opposite side, BC side. From A vertex to joined with a line and it touches the BC side at center of that or the middle of that BC side. And cutting point mark an alphabet as G. And CF is the median of a AB line. And BE is the median of the AC, the opposite side to drawing. That is the median. So how many median we can able to draw in one triangle? Three median can be able to draw in one triangle. Next word is altitude. Altitude also same, only slight difference is a perpendicular draw to the opposite side. Any triangle is there? Here one triangle is there, PQR triangle, name as PQR. From a P vertex to opposite side perpendicular. Perpendicular means it to make a 90 degree, not exact middle of the opposite side. It to draw a perpendicular. From Q vertex to we can draw a perpendicular. See, not to drawing time, it will not come on the exact place. They make perpendicular that one. To make how much degree? 90. Perpendicular draw to the from Q vertex to opposite side PR is joined with a perpendicular line. That perpendicular line we call it as a altitude. Here also from R vertex to draw a perpendicular line. There they make a how much degree? 90 degree. How many? Here also how many altitude we can draw in a one triangle? 3 altitude we can draw in a one triangle. Median also 3 we can able to draw. Altitude case also how many we can able to draw? 3 altitude we can able to draw in a one triangle. Then here one exercise 6.1 first question, such type questions question only. Then you can understand what I say here. First question exercise 6.1 first question. First question here one diagram is given like this way. One diagram is given there. One diagram is given there. Here they drawing in this way. Then mark it as M. Next here DM. PQR is the name of this triangle. PQR is the name of the triangle. Question they asking what about PM? What is PM is dash? PM is dash. It is an median or altitude. PM is the altitude. Why here PM is the perpendicular drawn to the which side? QR. That's why they mark here 90 degree. That's why what we can say PM is the altitude of the triangle, altitude of this PQR triangle. The next question, what about PD? Second question they ask, what about PD? What about PD? Is it altitude? No. PD is the median of that triangle. Median. PD represent as a median of this. Why? Because PD line intersect at the middle of this triangle. That's why we can say PD is the median of this PQR triangle there. Then question asking is QM and MR are equal there. Is QM and MR are equal? Look at the diagram. QM is this much only, but QR is this much long line. Is it both are equal? No. Answer become, we can say no, it is not equal. QM is this much length only, QR distance is this much length. That's why we can say QM and MR are not equal. Question is third part of this first question they asking is it QM and MR are equal? We can say QM is not equal to MR. Then what about PM? PM represent as altitude. All from P vertex to opposite side of the P vertex is QR. From P vertex to draw a perpendicular to QR side. That perpendicular name we call it as altitude. But what about PD? PD is the from P vertex to there also opposite side, which is the opposite side. QR is the opposite side for Q vertex, P vertex. Then where it draw drawn that line to the middle of the QR line. That's why PD is the median and PM is the altitude of that triangle. I hope you can understand. The remaining exercise we can discuss on the next class. Thank you.